Good morning, interwebbers. Hopefully you are having a good day. A better day than me. It's just disaster after disaster. I had a power cut, and not even the fun kind, where everybody joins in the fun. Just my house. Just my house. The substation needed a new 60 amp fuse. It took hours, people. I'm not happy. And we've got another slow-paced episode to get through, people. We're going to be upgrading, tinkering, doing little bits and bobs around the base, and getting some process lines put together. I would like to look into fluids a little bit more, because we've neglected our lovely oil and all the various products that come from it, so we'll have a look at that. And if there's time, I would like to challenge myself, really perform a litmus test. I would like to know how Gregtechy I'm actually getting. Can I invent something? Because I'm starting to follow instruction a little better, but I'm wondering, can I invent something? So I'm going to blindly attempt X, and we'll work out what X is and if there's time for it. And to be honest, I think I'm ready, people. I think I've learned a lot. I've been listening to you guys, just a boy, diligently, and you know, Steamy, no! And I honestly think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to start using my initiative. Steamy, I love you. And I think it's time. What could go wrong? Okay, so let's have a little look. This is where the tree is, and I would like to try and get it above the house today. But we have run out of cobblestone, people. Of all the things, I didn't collect the cobblestone, obviously. I didn't think we'd run out, but we've got a very large hangar network to dig. So, there's our cobblestone. Let's grab some. Okay, I'll worry about shaping it properly, but this is the rough hangar size. At very least this top band of hangars, these first few. Okay, not too big, not too small, and plenty of cobblestone. Not bad, not bad. We'll let that cook. We'll let it cook up or mix, whatever it is. I've had two different people now ask me what music I keep using, and I've realised it's actually a little known genre. It's a dead genre, actually. It's UK garage music, born from reggae and jungle and a few other things, and spawned such delights as dubstep. So apologies for that one in particular, but it did bassline and a few other things, and two-step garage even went on to influence lo-fi and all sorts of strange little genres. So there we go, people. Music. This is a learning channel, and if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, what technicality I'm up to, I'm building a tea cocoon because I don't fully trust mobs not to destroy everything. So, and I'm having a few cups. I'm going for a while. Oh, mother, is that you? Oh, what am I?
Finally, I'm a beautiful butterfly!
Right, so I'm back and I'm ready to do stuff. Let's do some building. Hopefully that has mixed. Now, people, I don't think I've seen a thunderstorm. This could burn down everything, but I am enjoying it. That is pretty intense, isn't it? We do need to sleep or everything's going to burn, but I wish it wouldn't. That's such a shame. Okay, look, we're going to be higher than this house today. We will. There's still a lot mixing. Come on, come. No. I was done anyway. Look, looks quite big from down here, doesn't it? That little scaffolding needs to go. That was useful for about 5 seconds. This is a big, big tree. Right, Steamy boy, you're due an upgrade. Well overdue. 2 solid boilers, not really worth the output. What we're going to do, not really worth having really, what we're going to do is put down a liquid fuel boiler. So we're going to swap this out completely, people. That's the plan. Nice and easy. Okay, liquid fuel boilers. It is a liquid fuel firebox. It is a quest, and we need 9 of them. It's only asking us to make 1. So we've just got to times it by 9. Easy peasy. Let's do it. Right, we have done it, people. The temperature's going up slowly, the creosote is filling up the tank. Brilliant! We're going to have an output soon. Well, that's fantastic. Okay, people, mission accomplished. Okay, that's another quest down. But this one's going to bug me. It's the low pressure boiler tank. We skipped straight by, went straight for the high pressure, but let's make one of these, just for the quest. For the quest! Okay, well, while that's cooking, this quest is annoying me as well. Why have one coke oven when you can have 10? Ladies and gentlemen, we have 24. What the fuck is going on? No problem. I think we need these tin pipes. We can't extrude them until MV, but that's fine. Let's do this as well. Where's my quest? Where's the quest, people? I made it. I did it. Okay, it's not registering. Come on, brain. Use your brain. Okay, maybe it didn't expect us to have the assembler at that stage, because that's an old quest. Let's do it by hand and just see what happens. Okay, good to know. Some of these quests have like legacy gates put on them that are kind of poorly written, but I understand them. There is an order to things, so if something's not working, try and do it by hand and just see if it works, just to check. Okay, everything's looking good, people. Everything is looking good. As soon as that tank clears out a bit, we'll be able to start making more solid fuel, and that can make its way over to the solid boiler. We'll have both going at once. Okay, we're going to get some lapis. That's where we're heading. Reason being, that wither that I killed, I have to kill it 8 more times. For the Nether Star plate, we need a Nether Star block, and for that we need 9 Nether Stars. That's 8 more withers, people. Jesus. So, I'm heading to a lapis vein because I would like to put looting on my crossbow. That way we can increase our chances of getting those wither heads and make the whole farm a lot quicker, I hope, I think. Let's try it. Oh, well shit, we don't have the modifier slots. I put redstone and an emerald on it for the durability. No problem, let's go level this puppy up. Right, I'm just going to run a very, very quick test. I just want to know if this has any effect on wither heads in general. Because, yes, I just want to know. We're not going to spend too much time here. We did that yesterday. Not good, people. But this is, look what we got, a new trophy. That makes it worth it. I don't even care that we didn't get any wither heads. That's fine, we'll work out how to do that. We'll make them a spawner or something, I don't know. Oh, I shouldn't have come back, people, I shouldn't have come back. No, 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 we're going to die. Oh, come on, save space. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's the second death as well. Damn it. Okay, back to it. Quest complete, people. We forgot to trade in our chlorine. Your new best friend. Well, we'll see about that. Okay, just for the fun, just for the practice, I've nailed down 2 things that we need. There's lots of things we need first, like oxygen and things like that. I know, I'm an idiot. But I wanted to look at ethylene, just because I know we need that for polyethylene. And I also wanted to look at some acids. So I was either thinking that I'll try to create a process for sulfuric acid or polyethylene. We're going to do both, but I'm not sure which one is going to be subject to my crazy experimentation. I'm not sure. We'll find out. So how exciting! We're starting a new quest tree. The oil quest tree. And we've done some of this already, we just have to complete it. Working with oil. Okay, 46 quests here, and this should teach us everything we need to know. I hope. I hope, because I'm doing this blind. Okay, day 1 of my learning journey into fluids. Hydrogen with our sulfuric light fuel will make light fuel, and it will take hydrogen sulfide out of it. Right, this could be it. This could be the one we try to automate, purely because it's actually quite difficult. There's lots of steps to it, and apparently it's going to be used in huge quantities throughout the next age. So, Something to think about. I might pour a lot of time into making a terrible system for that. Big day, people. We just hit 2 stacks. 2 stacks of loot bags. Wonderful. Okay, next step in Oil Quest is asking us to make 2 combustion engines. We've got one of them, but it's in use. It's down there pumping up our delicious oil. So we can't have that one. We need to make 2 more. Let's do that. Aha, we done it! Perfect! So that's 2 basic combustion generators. That's 3 total, if you count the one downstairs. Not bad. Okay, well we're taking the loot bag, obviously. Okay, what's next? What's next? What's next? I like this quest tree already. Sulfuric gas. Oh, basic cracking. Right, I'm going to have a read of this. I would like to know what this is all about, and I will not subject you to it. One moment. Well, okay, let's keep following the quest line. This is sulfuric gas. Fantastic. So now we need to crack it into refinery gas, and we do that in the chemical reactor with hydrogen. Not bad. A same byproduct as well. Hydrogen sulfide. This might not actually be cracking, actually. I think this is the prerequisite step to cracking. Then we go on to crack that refinery gas. People, we have direction. Okay, and it looks like we can crack it a number of ways, one of which being steam. No problem, we have an abundance of that. Now, I actually have a few spare chemical reactors, but they're not spare. I built them exactly for this. And I think we also have a canning factory as well. So I do have plans, people. I have a few foundations in place. But this episode does come with a trigger warning. Absolutely necessary, because this is my imagination, and this is me we're talking about. Me. So, yes, there's going to be a lot done wrong in this episode, but no, it's all exploring, it's playing with it, feeling it between my fingers, you know, just learning and making mistakes along the way. Learning together. How fucking wholesome. Okay, so I think in the chemical reactor on circuit 4 we need to get this hydrogen better acquainted with the sulfuric gas. Yes, you watching is doing it. And we get refinery gas back with a byproduct of hydrogen sulfide. Perfect. Okay, I'm exploring. So number 3 this time, and we put the steam cells in with the refinery gas that's loose in the chemical reactor's tank, and that will react together to make severely steam cracked refinery gas. That's it, and that's what we want, I think. So come on. Yes, fantastic. That's exactly what we want. Brilliant. I'm learning. I think we've done it. We need 8. We have 8. Give me the quest. Give it to me. Yes, fantastic. Basic cracking. Okay, I think this is very important. This is like a nugget of information if you are a bit of an oil baron and you're going down the wet fuel route. So, which is something we may do. Ooh, here we are. We're arriving at ethylene, a prerequisite to polyethylene. No problem. This seems to be done in the refinery. We simply just distill it down into ethylene. No problem. We distill the refinery cracked gas, super severely cracked fucking gas, whatever it is. We refine that in the distillery down to ethylene. Easy peasy. Let's go. I've got crap scattered around everywhere and not all of it is useless. We really have to work on storage soon. I've got chemical reactors somewhere else. I've got a fluid canner. I don't know where that's gone. We need to make better storage. That's coming soon, people. Okay, our ethylene should be done. Come on, baby. Get in my bloody cells. Yes, come on. Come on. Yes, early ethylene. This is a big step. Big step. And we're going to need a lot of this. And that's quite a lengthy process. Not too bad though, it's only a few steps, it's just a bit slow. We can fix that, no problem. Okay, sulfuric acid. Wow, talk about running before you can walk. This is what I'm going to try and automate. I'm going to try, and it's not going to be a little piddly system. No, 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 this is going to be at great cost and of time and resources. And I'm going to get a lot wrong. But I think that's part of it, I hope. I think, as long as nothing explodes. Okay, people, let me run you through my design. I've chosen this ledge as the positioning for our refinery. So we have oil. Basic oil will run into a distillery with chip 2, which will make sulfuric light fuel. We will put that sulfuric light fuel into a chemical reactor, react it with hydrogen, which will also be created in this plant, and that will make hydrogen sulfide cells. We will put those into a chemical reactor with water. That will make diluted sulfuric acid, and then we will throw that through a distillery to make our beautiful sulfuric acid. So, basically nothing at all. This is going to be a tiny little machine. And that's not all this plant will do. I did mention hydrogen, but that's no small feat. I would like that created in here as well. What I was thinking is water mixed in a mixer with salt to make salt water, thrown through an electrolyzer, which will give us hydrogen and chlorine gas. Lovely, we need both of those gases in abundance. So what that means essentially is the inputs will be salt and oil. Two very simple inputs, and the outputs will be chlorine gas, sulfuric acid and light fuel. Not bad. I think that's pretty cool, but we have to get it working first, don't we? People, this is a very difficult process, making sulfuric acid. There's many steps involved. I'll be happy when this is automated. The only tricky thing I can think of, other than the layout, is how to circulate the tin cells. I want fluid canners emptying and essentially throwing them back into the system when necessary to fill things that need them, and I just want an endless circulation of tin cells. I think that should be possible. Right, I'm making us a load of quartz tanks. I think we're going to need them as we're playing with fluids more and more. These things seem very useful. And I have heeded a warning. I can't remember where it came from because my memory's shot to pieces. But we can't have these loosely placed around our base, or we will invite the lag gods. So we don't want that. But we can keep them in a chest and various other, means of storage, which will not do that. So, wonderful item. We want more. We are going above that house today. Mark my sexy words. People, we've nearly done it. Oh my god. Oh, we're going to make it to here. Oh, we're going to land it, people. I meant to do that. Look at the tree, though. Did you see it? Looking good. Yoo-hoo! We have nearly made it, let alone the house, we've nearly made it to this platform. We'll be able to access the tree from that corner. I can touch it. Oh, that's fantastic. Fucking hell, that's big. And we've just clipped above the house. My words are sexy and correct and truthful. Right. Oh look, you can actually see it properly now, and it's just about to start getting a little trickier as it splits into separate branches and stuff. People, that's gonna be big, and I'm happy with the scale, not just of the tree but in relation to the base. That's been the delicate dance that I've been a little bit unsure about, but absolutely I think it fits. I think one matches the other. We're going to do this! Okay, like I said, slower episode. I'm having fun. I'm experimenting, but we do need to continue on with this quest because it's actually teaching me, as I've decided to go blind, which is fun. In this particular quest, just to refresh your memory, because I jump around like an idiot, is to get sulfuric acid. We need 20 buckets or 20 cells. 2,000 units, basically. And I think we can do it. No problem at all. I'm going to put this light fuel here for now, although that's probably not going to live there. Now, maybe getting a little carried away. I think I've done, what are we on, 400, nearly 500 buckets by hand. I've been doing this a while now, and when I enjoy things, I just kind of get lost in the loop of it, which is dangerous in a pack like this. I will rein that in when it becomes such a time sink that it destroys our run. Right, and this should be the final quest. Is this it? It is! Sulfuric acid! Wow, why did I pick that to experiment with? Okay, well, that's tricky, and very long, and time consuming, and rather expensive. Let's automate it, or do our best to. Ooh, look! Looks like we've reached the edges of this quest line, as far as LV will carry us. Now I would imagine the rest will be unlocked, or the next batch will be unlocked with MV. Interesting. Well, okay, let's stick to the task. And I do apologise for any of you that are headbutting your screen already at the sheer thought of my contraption. I apologise, I really do. I enjoy experimenting, and it's a good way to learn when you fuck up. I've got 2 blueprints, people, for this thing, and this is not it. This is not part of it. We're going off the blueprint. We're going fucking rogue. No problem. I was just seeing, we got a lot of fuel there, and we got cheap and easy power here. We got 2 amps of power there. That's good enough. Let's try and run some of it on liquid fuel for no particular reason. People, I'm already fucking struggling. This is step 1. I'm joking, but this is going to be not as clean as I thought it was. The changes I made to the design are not good ones. The liquid fuel was not anticipated at all. I'll probably remove that. In fact, Blueprint 2 is looking much better. It's a much neater setup. I will look into this first. Using cutting-edge technology, I will show you what's in my head, or some of it. We'll indicate the different flows of different colours. So this is the entire plant, basically. We'll go for red for our hydrogen, and let's go blue or green for the other. We'll work it out. Okay, let's start with blue for the water. Blue can be water input because it's needed in 2 areas. Okay, so we have the mixer, mixing our salt water, which goes into an electrolyzer which is turned into hydrogen. Nice and easy. And at this stage we also get chlorine gas as a byproduct. So let's work on the other lines. So then we need to do oil into the distillery, which will distill into sulfuric light fuel. We put that into a chemical plant with hydrogen. Okay, at which point we will get hydrogen sulfide. We will react that with water in a chemical plant to get diluted sulfuric acid in the distillery to get sulfuric acid. Perfect. 2 outputs so far, and we also get this output here for light fuel. So those are our inputs and outputs. Not too bad. All we have to do is put salt feeding into the mixer, very simple, and crude oil pumping into the first oil tank. Everything else should spit out those 3 things: chlorine gas, light fuel, and sulfuric acid. Not bad. Okay, this design is not going to work. This is not going to work how I'd imagine, not with the light fuel running off of power like this. I would have to scale up the combustion generators quite substantially to deal with all the components, so I think I'm going to drain all of this and rebuild it. Right, it's all testing anyway, we're only having fun, we're just exploring. Okay, well, we are off on a marble hunt. The reason being, we are nearly out of redstone alloy dust. I've stockpiled lots of it, I've made more into bars, I've made even more of that into ×8 cable. It's all rubbered, it's all ready to go, but we don't have enough. So, I've come to this biome because I think I saw quarried stone, which is basically marble. So, we're going to go grab lots and lots of it. Well shit, I wasn't expecting that much, people. That's quite the crater we've dug. Let's go get another one. There we are, that should tide us over for a while, just over a chest. Nothing too extensive. There was only 2 veins, people, if you can call it a vein. 2 whatever that was. There's a lot of marble out there in the world, you just gotta look for it. Okay, something that wasn't factored into my blueprint. I don't think we have fluid canners, I was mistaken, but we do have chemical stations made. I think we have to make another distillery, and we need 2 of these fluid canners. Oh, I thought I could save her, people. She can't be saved. No. Oh, this is all going to have to be ripped apart. Okay, let's do it. Let's drain it, and let's rip it apart, and let's do something that works. Okay, fresh start. People, we can do this. We can do this. We just have to think about things before we do them, which is not my speciality. I don't tend to think much. Okay, oil tank complete. We can check it off. Okay, sulfuric light fuel tank almost completed. We're going to feed this from behind so we can check that off. We put down the distillery. That's 2 steps, people. 2 steps. Okay, so that electrolyzer that I just put down will be fed from this tank. And this tank will contain salt water. Let's put it here, no problem. Okay, we're on to the hydrogen tank, and this is a product of the salt water that we've just electrolyzed. People, so many of you are going to be cringing, absolutely cringing, like you could have done this with a piece of string and 2 sticks, like what are you doing, you arsehole? And I sympathise completely. I'm experimenting, and yes, this will most likely have to be rebuilt, yeah, I know. Okay, that's the hydrogen element completed, pretty much, there we are. Fantastic, isn't she beautiful? My god, say nothing people, say nothing. And there is a conversation I had with Asdarg actually. HV brings a singular or a multi-block that will do almost all of this for us. Much quicker, much cleaner and much cheaper. But I would still want to build this purely because of my pace. I have no idea what year it's going to be by the time we get to HV. At this rate, we're probably about 50 episodes away, easily. So I think I don't mind investing, and since I've learned, I think it was also Astarg actually who told me about the recycling process, so you can reclaim all of these materials, not to mention they can be repurposed. It's not a disaster, we're not losing anything. So this will do us until we get to HV, hopefully. I have no idea. Oh, I tell you what, these ironwood hammers as a substitute for the rubber. Fucking hell, it's a real substitute, people. They're really good. Don't be afraid to use it. Use that ironwood. There we are, salt water production. I've just realised, perhaps stupidly, that a salination plant as opposed to a desalination plant there's a huge technology gap between those two. A desalination plant is incredibly power hungry and at the cutting edge of technology. A salination plant is a fucking spoon. Okay, into the salt water tank, and that's the hydrogen process finished. That's everything done now, so we can go back to oil and to our, if you remember the diagram, the other line. This is beautiful, people, but I'm so sorry. I apologise wholeheartedly for making an entire episode about R&D and me just tinkering and messing around and seeing what's possible. But it's good fun, and you know, there's lots of ways to do things, and this I've probably chosen the worst of every way, and yeah, I'm good at that. Okay, we're putting down a chemical plant, and this is to change our sulfuric light fuel once we react it with hydrogen into hydrogen sulfide cells, with an output of light fuel also. Perfect. Oh yes, and I'm also learning about canners and decanners, and some of the things, yeah, they're needed, and that's tricky, and we won't talk about that. We'll work it out as we go along. It'll be fine. What the fuck am I even doing? I'm creating a monster and I love it! Oh, she's beautiful. So beautiful. And people, we are running a live test. Okay, so the first step works. We know that much. We are making sulfuric light fuel. That's a very, very good start. Let's keep stress testing this system. So we need to sort out the output, which is completely fine. We're doing this all live, people. This is troubleshooting. Oh, fine, I'll speed it up for you. Jesus, I spoil you. Okay, bug 1, fixed. No problem. It was just choosing the direction of the output. So, that should be flowing into the tank next to it, which it is. Brilliant. So let's kickstart that hydrogen production, because we're going to need it next. So this is all hand-fed for now. I haven't worked out the item pipes, but that's fine. So we put the salt in with, what was it, number 3? There we are, perfect. So now this is making us salt water. The hydrogen process begins. Okay, salt water's tanking, and it is coming out the other side and flowing into our electrolyzer. Is everything as it should be? I'm not sure, we need to stress test this. Oh yes, sorry, this just needs an item feeder pipe of cells. Wonderful! Okay, and this, if I'm correct, this should also give us chlorine gas, which we can work out how to get out of here later. The chemical reactor that's reacting with hydrogen that we've just created is working perfectly. We have to work out a way to get that light fuel out. Easy peasy. I just have to fiddle around with this and troubleshoot it a little bit, and we can get this working, I think. This is terrible, and I love it. Holy shit! I think I've done it. I think I might have almost... I just have to work out some item feeds and very basic stuff, but Yes! Oh, it flashes! Oh, come on, that's a milestone. We made our first flashing thing. That's amazing. This thing is ugly as fuck, but look, people, come on, that's good. I made that up. I invested using just the quest book, and I kind of worked things out myself. I didn't consult anything outside of my own brain, and I think it's very obvious. Right, we are coming to the end of the episode, people, and I really, really hope I haven't wasted your time. I know a lot of you are probably screaming, and what I've basically done here is made a pile of things that we can reclaim at any time we like and repurpose to any effect. But for now, I'm going to put some lipstick on this pig. Let's make it look a little nicer. You know what, people? A lot of wasted time, a lot of redundancy, but it could have gone worse. I really do think it could have gone worse. This is good. This has been a good episode for me. I've had a lot of fun trying to work that fucking thing out, and it's a very simple process. But it's well, this is No, Steamy boy! No, he was just a boy, just a wee boy! How could you do this to me, world? How could you do it to Steamy boy? No! Oh, goodness, we have a little bit of fixer-uppering to do, people. What the fuck happened there? Oh, I think that's pretty obvious. I used all our water making other shit, and fuck. Oh well, people. What a lovely way to finish the episode. I think we know what we're doing next episode, and it's, this. Wow. People, I hope you've had a lot of fun. I certainly have, and I will see you on the next episode.